It is
Awful.
terrible. It is trash.
Making this garbage song.
The more you listen to it, the more amazed you are. It's so bad it doesn't deserve the honors of even fighting for the title of worst song. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have returned.
We've returned
with a vengeance.
With a vengeance. We took a brief hiatus. There's only so much you can listen to these wonderful songs and not lose your mind. So we're back. We are back. We are refreshed and ready to continue in our quest to find the worst song.
Absolutely.
Of all time.
It's probably been a month since we started this, and we did all the first rounds. If you missed the last podcast, please listen to
Go
that.
back and watch it.
I apologize that you have to listen to it, but you better listen to that one. I guess you can just listen to this if you want to hear the worst of the worst.
It's true.
So if you want to suffer more, welcome.
Welcome and suffer with us. Through this, I think we'll bond. Trauma bonding.
No, it's very
if
true.
you will.
That's why we had to take a month between recording the last one and this one. Towards the end of the last one, we were getting really frustrated.
Yeah. For any of those who listened, you could tell our reviews became a lot more scathing.
Deservedly so.
Yes.
Deservedly so. I don't know. It takes up a lot of your emotions to do a podcast. We were getting up on 2 hours of recording.
Tiring stuff.
And we're listening to actual garbage.
Yeah.
So it was really painful. But
we're
back. We're ready. And
we're ready for the pain.
I think it's time to go through our groups. So quick refresher, we have 4 different groups. Our first one is the Lyrically Challenged department. I don't know, department, the bracket.
Yeah. Department.
The department. The Musically Challenged group. The Overplayed category. And the Cringe boys. The cringe songs.
The cringe songs. The songs that make you
want to
die.
I mean, a lot of these songs make you want to die, but nothing more so than the cringe. I think cringe is a very strong bracket. Later on, we will have some honorable mentions of some of the songs that we did not include in the last video. So if you're like, hey, where did this song belong? Maybe it's on this part of the honorable mentions.
Yeah, and maybe you'll be surprised by some of our honorable mentions, but while this podcast is full of personal opinions, this honorable mentions list is specific to our
opinions.
Our opinions on some of the worst songs. So get ready for that. It's
absolutely
exciting stuff.
We'll get into those after we have a winner from each of the categories. But anyway, you ready to just get started?
I'm ready. Ready.
All right, let's do it, man. In case you forgot, the winners from last time that will be going up in this matchup are Swagger Jagger by Cher Lloyd and Life by Des'ree. All right, I haven't listened to Swagger Jagger in a month.
It's been a whole month.
Not gonna lie, it's been a pretty good month.
Yeah.
It's felt really nice.
A month without Swagger, apparently.
I did not get my game up once over the past month. All right.
Swagger Jagger, you should get some of your own. Count the money, get your game up, get your game up,
I love something I had noticed before.
We didn't notice this.
The vinyl crackle, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, because I thought my equipment was busted, but no, there's a crackle.
There's a vinyl. There's a purposeful vinyl crackle, as if to infer that this is the listeners to infer that this is a vintage song, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, everybody knows that Cher Lloyd goes way back. This is something your grandfather would have listened to on vinyl.
Something your grandfather and grandmother danced to in the kitchen slowly.
In the 60s, they danced to Swagger Jagger. Embrace in a slow embrace.
Here in Ella Fitzgerald, they're on the same bar. Oh, then the lead drops.
You can't stop looking at me, staring at me, be what I be. You can't stop looking at me, so get up on my face. You can't stop looking at me, writing about me, tweeting about me. I can't.
You know what? I will say to this song's credit, I think it brings a sense of I don't care, of just flippancy that I kind of respect. I just think you can't stop looking at me, get your game up. If all of these artists were to hear our reviews, if we were to be speaking face to face and say what we've said to them, I think Cher Lloyd would care the least.
That is so facts. And we know this from one song, right? That's our only thing we're going off of. And it has that much swagger that I know she would not care what I thought.
So that points for that, I guess, Cher.
I don't know how much we need to listen to this.
Yeah,
I have no idea. I feel like
that's good.
We know this. Okay. And then the other one is
the dark, especially when I'm in a park and there's no one else around. Ooh, I get the shivers. I don't want to see a ghost.
It's so good. It's so like
It's
so
like I want
endearing.
it to be good so bad.
I know.
You
Like
know,
I
it's
want
like-
it to move on because I like it more because it's funnier.
Yeah.
But because I like it, it means it can't be a worse song, right?
I think that these lyrics are worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Like in the lyrically challenged department, yeah, no, I think these lyrics are worse.
That's like I like them more, but it's because they're worse.
It's because
which is hard to understand. It's hard
no,
to
it's
accept.
like the pug of music, you know? Like I like
Yeah.
pugs, but it's because they're ugly. You know, that's why you like a pug,
yeah,
right?
Right.
Like
yeah, I understand.
I don't know what Swagger
it's-
Jagger is.
Yeah,
in this analogy,
it's unlikable for sure.
Yeah.
But I can't say that its lyrics are. They make more sense somehow.
somehow Swagger Jagger.
I mean,
does have
we've
better lyrics.
we've quoted the lyrics of Swagger Jagger throughout this podcast more than any other song.
Yeah.
So its lyrics make some sense to us.
It's true.
So I think Life by Des'ree has to move on.
I will agree with you. Let's move it on, so I never have to listen to Swagger Jagger again.
Yes.
It is way more enjoyable to listen to Life, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like it's so much more enjoyable. I guess does that mean it's a worse song? No, but this is the lyrically challenged department,
Right. So when this goes up against, musically challenged, it probably
Doesn't have a shot,
It'll be
but-
hard to compare apples to
Yeah.
oranges, but we're not doing that yet. We're just worried about lyrics right now.
All right. Our next matchup in the lyrically challenged department, our final matchup is Netflix Trip
Oh, man.
versus Money Machine.
Oh
I had my first crush in season 2.
Actually, Devin, can I ask you to share your AJR experience over the past month?
Well, I recently went on a date with a girl. It was
Just
a
hype.
good date. She was
Yeah.
a great person. Like any date, you talk about what you've done, what you like to do. We both had an interest in music, of course, and who doesn't like music? I knew there wasn't going to be another date when she mentioned that she had been to an AJR concert. I knew that
It wasn't happening.
this was post filming the first or recording the first episode of this
Yeah.
podcast, and I knew like I can't go back on what I've said against AJR.
We are kicked out. We are never like
I've probably listened to more AJR than she has, and she's been to their concert, and I just know it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
Nothing against her, she's a fantastic person. I just couldn't. If it's a Saturday morning and we're cleaning the house and AJR's on, I'm getting out of there.
Yeah, no, you're gone. That's out.
I'm out.
I don't even think earplugs could stop
No.
at that point. You're like,
so,
no.
bend, don't break, but that would break me. So,
Well said. Well said. Anyway, here's more Netflix Trip. I know you guys are just waiting with bated breath to hear more Netflix Trip.
She'd pass me notes and fill our hands with glue. And in my corduroys we'd walk to school. I sat and crossed my legs like Jim would do. She moved away.
We're just gonna retread some ground because we're listening to the same songs. That this song, although it references The Office, no one knows these references to The Office. No one ever crosses their legs and is like, "Dang, I feel like Jim right now."
yeah, it's so vague.
It's so vague.
And it's like there are some references you could easily make, like looked at the camera like Jim would do. That's like
Right.
a
No,
classic
that was my
Jim
immediate
thing.
thought. Like if you said, I looked at the camera like Jim would do, or even like, I don't know, I felt heartbroken like Jim did, or something like
Yeah.
that, right? Like you could make it
Yeah.
happen.
It's
No
like,
one's ever gonna be like, dude,
did he cross his
dude,
legs
he
once?
crossed his legs, dude. That's Jim. That's an Office reference.
I don't know if he did. I can't remember a time. I'm sure he did once.
I'm sure. Yeah.
but yeah.
It's so crazy. Any of the ones where it's like, what he said, I hugged her just the way Michael did. Michael hugs a couple people. But
Yeah.
when I think of Michael Scott, I don't think of him hugging people.
Yeah. Like I think
think of
there's
a
that
lot of other things.
to this there's that one scene where Michael hugs Pam,
Right.
but it's more Pam hugs Michael when he comes to the art gallery,
Yeah.
when she's, and that's like Michael's sweet, he's a good boss and
Right.
he came, but like that's maybe the one example I can think of.
Yeah.
Like I think what gets it for me with the song, I don't even know the guys of AJR, so that shows I'm not a true fan. Whoever wrote the song, I
Whether
don't know
it was J or
whether it's
A
J
or
or A or R. I don't know their life experiences, if these are true, if this is an autobiographical song, but if it is or if it isn't, like the juxtaposition of my grandpa died and Michael from The Office, like it's just so
It's
like
really weird.
you can't get serious and then like make some weird reference, fake
Yeah.
reference to The Office. I don't know. The comparison, like I don't know. You can't get heavy and then say I hugged her like the way Michael did. It's like that makes no sense. And even if it did make sense, even if it was a direct reference, no normal person would say that.
Right. Like, no, you could make the connection like, oh, yeah, this happened when I was in the season, whatever. Like, oh, I remember I was in season 6. That's when my grandpa died. I don't know. I feel like that's something
Yeah, you could say that.
I could remember that.
Make a whole song like that. I don't know.
I don't know about that. But I mean, yeah, I don't base my familial experiences off of what season of The Office I was on. But
Yeah.
my apologies to anyone who does.
Yeah. So lots of thoughts about the song. We may have repeated ourselves, but I think you have any other thoughts? No. That line is so bad. Who are we to wonder where we're going?
It's so bad. No, that line is trash. It's terrible. This is the trashiest line.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, dude. Music. AJR could fit in so many of these categories of cringe, overplayed,
Oh my gosh.
lyrically challenged, all of it. But yeah, let's move on.
And yeah, I mean, we got to take our shots at this song right now because I have a feeling it's not about to win against Money Machine by 100 Gex. But
I bet I could smoke you, I could roast you, and then you'd love it. You text me, I love you, and then I'd toast you.
It's all that. It's all just that. It's all just they feel so clean like a money machine.
I've never felt more clean like a Money Machine.
That's true. That's something. That's a phrase.
Maybe my like ire against the song has dwindled a little bit over the past month, but I think it's because I listened to a different 100 Gex song, like as I
It was
was
worse.
And yeah, there are worse 100 Gex songs. I'm not gonna say this is the worst one. I don't know. I guess it gets stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing, bad thing? I don't know, but it does something. The other ones just suck.
Well, and it's like the most, this isn't the overplayed category, but it is the most widely distributed
Right.
100 Gex song, which adds to its.
And that's pretty
Badness.
much, that was a big part of why we chose the songs we chose, because it'd be pretty easy to just find like songs that have
Niche.
100 views.
Which we have a couple.
Yeah, Devin and I have made a couple.
If
Or
you've
we know.
listened to that red dress song before this podcast, kudos to you.
Yeah, no, if you knew Red Dress, we have a couple that you wouldn't know, but like we tried to do ones that are at least like mostly public available. I mean, I'm sure there's some kid that's made a worse song.
Yeah.
Who's like 13, right?
Yeah.
Like there's some worse ones, but
I mean, heck, we've made worse songs.
we've made worse songs. Anyway, I'm gonna move on Money Machine. Are you, or what do you think?
This
I
is,
guess this is lyrically,
These
sorry.
are my two thoughts. I think for the case of Netflix Trip moving on, or not moving on rather, like it's cringy. This isn't the cringe category, but it's just bad. Like, who are we to tell us who we are or
That
whatever?
line is so bad.
Who am I to tell
It's
me
true.
who I am?
It's true. That line's so
it's
bad.
very bad. But like, I know people personally, me not being one, but I know people personally who like, while they don't like AGR or anymore or are fans, which is fine if you are, fine to be a fan. They did like this when they were like 13. Like this is like a middle school 12 to 13 range
Yeah.
type of song that I could see like some of the things I liked at that age I would not like now. And
It's true.
I think there's a lot more people in that boat for Netflix Trip than for 100 Gex. Like
Yeah.
I don't know anyone's like, oh yeah, nostalgic for 100 Gex, and if you are, what are you listening to now? I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be
I
interested
don't know,
to know
where you have grown from there. I have no idea.
There's a lot of room to grow from there. So
I think that's a great point, and I do think it is fair only to just look because I didn't have the lyrics pulled up just barely, but it's too easy to pick on 100 Gex for the way it sounds or the way the music video looks. It is ridiculous, but I mean, I'm looking at the lyrics and what's the best line in this song? Is there a best line? Probably your arms look so cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you, I could roast you, and then you'd love it, and you'd text me I love you, and then I'd ghost you.
yeah, I mean,
As that
bars, I
been
guess.
there. Yeah, we've been there, done that.
My second thought is for, in advocation of 100 gex, which, careful what I say.
This is a rare moment.
And this could be wrong, but I feel like they're so bad that they're trying. It's like rage bait music. Like they're trying to be bad.
That's true.
And that's like they get popular because they're so bad. Where AJR is not trying to be bad writing Netflix Trip. Like they put their soul, they put their AJ and R into that. And I feel like that makes it worse when you're not trying to be bad.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe it is worse that 100 gex is trying to make everyone upset. And I also don't know if that's the case. Yeah. I just have to think that because they are so bad.
I'll agree with you. And you know what? I think you got a good point. I think just lyrically speaking, am I about to say 100 gex is better? I don't know if I can say it's better. I don't know, dude. I'm looking at both the lyrics right now, and I do not.
Side by
side. Am I going to say feel so clean like a money machine is better than who am I to tell me who I am? I guess you're right, because it comes from intention, right? Like 100 gex is just garbage, but it's garbage in every way, and maybe that was like the goal, right?
Yeah, it feels like it might be.
AJR at least is trying here to make a powerful marching band chorus rally cry
that people,
for everyone
like,
who's had their grandpa died.
Yeah, people like straight up might have related to at some point when they
were
were watching The Office and their grandpa
to Netflix
died.
Trip.
Yeah.
As someone says, who am I to tell me who I am?
Yeah.
Bro, what does that mean? Are you going to let other people tell you who you are? Is that a better message? Like, what are we talking about right now? I'm telling you who you are? Who is going to tell you who you are? Is this deeper? I should look up on Genius. Is this deeper than I think it is?
Yeah, let's consult Genius. Is Jack the J of AJR?
Jack must be the J of AJR.
We're
and
learning
also,
a lot.
this might be the worst annotation I've ever read. If you just listen to
it
it,
was done by like an 11-year-old.
this does not make any sense. I think that Netflix Trip has to win just because this Genius annotation says this. Do you read this? Even though we live our own lives, we have no right to question our fate, destiny, and path. We have complete control over our lives, yes, but that's not the point. So what kind of argument is that?
Jack is saying that we should never think too much about it. That's not what we're here for. We are here to live, not to question why.
What do you mean we're not questioning why? You're literally asking in the song, who am I to tell me who I am? Like, this annotation doesn't make any sense. And this is the top.
It's the one contributor.
Dude, it literally says, we as people have no right to question our fate. And the next sentence is, we have complete control of our lives. Yes, but that's not the point.
Who's this contributor? Let's dox them. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's
I don't know, am I dumb? Do I not understand?
No, I don't think it makes sense. It's just like maybe I think Jack of AJR wrote that because his lyric writing and his comment writing, if that's the case, then it would make sense.
That's true.
If a member of AJR wrote that comment, so
yeah,
I think that's a good point. We can move on. Netflix Trip. Who are you to tell you who you are? Well, I don't know.
Jim is the one.
But Jim is the one to tell you who you are.
Is that the point? Is it deeper than we think?
Literally,
I don't think so.
Is this song literally telling us to make Office our personality? Like there is a subset of people who watch The Office and like we know them. It's like their whole personality.
Yeah.
And this song is the epitome. It epitomizes that niche.
I think maybe it just clicked. I think that's maybe what it is.
That's what
like you get your personality from the office. So instead of okay, this is a worse message than I even thought it was. Because before I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But if you look at it like, who am I to tell me who I am? No, I'm going to let this show on Netflix decide for me.
And if you ever have a hard moment in your life, don't let that define you. If you ever overcome adversity, like losing a loved one, that's not what defines you. It's The Office.
You just have to trust in destiny and fate, even though you have complete control over your lives. That's not the point.
That's not the point. If someone dies, don't reach out. Don't love genuinely. Just do what Michael would do.
I think you're right. We're moving on Netflix Trip, which is crazy. Money Machine is an awful, awful song.
Awful.
It is terrible. It is trash. But you know what? It's so bad it doesn't deserve the honors of even fighting for the title of worst song.
Yeah.
We are now in the overplayed category, probably the most subjective category.
Yes.
The first song is Cheap Thrills, which will go up against Friday. Prepare yourself.
Oh. See ya. Yes. See, I never have known the name of the song, but I know the song. That's like one of the worst signs of an overplayed song. Yeah, it's
just overplayed.
So overplayed. It's not a bad beat. It's like a very common beat. The dum da dum da. I mean, it's in like all of reggaeton.
Or even just like the sound of the synth, like the
It's like kind of a marimba type deal.
Right. Sounds like everything.
Yeah, it's like the white bread of music.
That very well said. Very well said. And this is going up against Friday by Rebecca Black.
The beginning always surprises me. I like never remember listening to the beginning. It's like the chorus, like, oh, I know it, and then the beginning's like, what is the song? I've never heard the song, and then you hear the beginning, and then you hear the chorus, and you're like, oh yeah. I love the whistle sound of it.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs.
Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. I love rhyming bowl with cereal. Bus stop.
Gotta catch my bus, I see my friends kicking in the front seat.
Okay, wait, sorry. I gotta look at these lyrics and just see how often there's actual rhymes.
I know, it's like every other, it's like the...
Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Okay, doesn't rhyme. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have my cereal.
Rhymes,
Everything the time is going. Okay, well, I'll give it to you. Everything and going is the closest rhyme so far, right?
I think bowl cereal. She says cereal.
Bowl, cereal.
I think she's trying to
Gotta
rhyme
have
that.
my bowl, gotta have cereal.
Yeah, I think she's trying to rhyme that.
Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friends. My friends.
Yeah. If you were trying to do this karaoke without having listening to the song, you could not get through these lyrics.
That's so true. No, because you'll know the chorus.
Yeah.
Anyone doing karaoke will immediately know the chorus. But if you're doing just the verse, oh man, you better be praying. There's no way.
The timing is so. Yeah, we can't harp on the lyrics too much. This isn't the lyric category, unfortunately. But I mean, it is overplayed.
It is overplayed.
And the lyrics are part of that. Oh, and it's her. Like I think a lot of people have take issue. I mean, me included.
Yeah.
Take issue with her voice. It's just kind of nasally.
Yeah.
It's just kind of annoying.
Sitting in the front seat.
Yeah. So.
It's Friday, gotta get
But kind of good vibes, honestly. You know.
everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday.
There's no malice. There's no malice in writing this song.
No, this is pure. This is a pure song.
Some like 19-year-old just got crazy famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go to the second verse and just read some of these because I know nobody listening to this knows what the second verse sounds like. Looking forward to the weekend. 7:45, we're driving on the highway. Cruising so fast, I want time to fly. Fun, think about fun. Okay, it doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme. You know what it is. I got this, you got this. My friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. And then it goes back to the front seat line.
Looking forward to the weekend. Day was Thursday.
Thursday.
Today, yeah, it's Friday.
It is. Oh my gosh.
We so excited.
Oh, it's so bad.
We so excited.
Oh, that's so bad.
Gonna have a ball today, tomorrow.
Dude, tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards. Like, that's what I just listened to.
Oh
my gosh.
That's bad.
Okay, I'm not even. We don't even need to discuss.
No, Friday.
Friday
wins.
moved on. Friday.
Like Cheap Thrills is overplayed, but like
It's
in
overplayed.
every other way, Friday is. For like Cheap Thrills might be more overplayed.
Probably more overplayed.
But every other way, Friday wins.
Friday is probably more infamously overplayed.
Yeah.
But like it was only overplayed like for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
probably,
it was like a
right?
it was like a fad. Yeah.
But now I feel like Cheap Thrills just goes every day. Anyway, Friday is just so bad. Like
so bad.
like you said, no malice in the chorus, right? Like the chorus is fun.
Yeah.
I can get in.
You got this.
I love
got
Friday
this.
too. I love Friday.
Yeah.
It's great. TGF.
It's Friday today. Yeah.
It is. We're filming this
Great
on
day.
Friday. Trust me, we have nothing against Friday. We just have a problem that the song is trash.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Next round. This is a tough round. This is I was worried when I was gonna have to listen to Dance Monkey again. Dance Monkey, this is a tough one.
Dance Monkey beat Soul Sister out.
That's yeah.
Thank goodness. Well, I don't know. Thank goodness, actually.
Take your hand, my dear, and place
Take a
them
deep
both
breath,
in
close your
line.
eyes, just get into it.
You know can't stop me,
think about the
but
positives,
I
think about the
was
positives.
passing by.
I'm thinking like
And now
I'm doing
I'm
water
glad to
aerobics
see
right
that
now.
there's just one more
I'm like
day.
65.
I'm anywhere else.
I'm with my retirement home ladies.
Brought me right back. Brought me right back.
I'm back. I'm back here. You make me want to cry.
I'm crying.
Tones and I. This just like it kind of makes me angry. Like, not a lot of these songs have made me angry, but this one kind of makes me. I don't know what it is. It's like it's so tied to like just the brain rot, like reels or TikTok or whatever. Like there's so much garbage content that uses the song, which in and of itself is garbage. I just like it's so overplayed. It's used in so much.
Makes it worse.
It's compounded garbage. It's garbage squared.
I agree with everything that's been said, but oh no, you know what? This doesn't make me mad. It doesn't make me mad. You know what it did? I actually just shivered for a second when that chorus started because
You
I've
got
heard
chills?
this. Yeah, I got chills. Not in a good way, but in a I don't want to listen to this again. Like the
Like the kind of
like it's like a cringe thing, I guess. Like it's like,
Yeah.
dude, I do not want to. Oh,
it's like the kind of chills you get before you throw up.
It's like I've associated the song with bad in my head. Yes, the chills I get before I throw up. That's what it is. It's like I know this song is bad, so it puts me in a bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I actually got chills.
Yeah, or like drinking NyQuil. Like it's just taking a shot of just nasty.
Yeah, it's just
This song's
trash.
just taking a shot of nasty.
And just pure nasty. That's all it is. And this is going up against "Fight Song" by Rachel Platten. I think that's how you
Oh
say it.
man. Oh man.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion.
All right, close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
Anywhere else?
Try-
Anywhere else right now?
I am in my third grade assembly. There's a girl on stage. She's doing something with like flags, like banners maybe.
She's singing. Like the
No,
color
she's like dancing. She's like doing some kind of banner interpretive thing. She has a t-shirt with a horse on it. Pink glasses. I'm empowered. I feel like I can do anything right
If
now.
we were women, we would feel empowered right now.
I feel empowered and I'm
You feel empowered?
Yeah,
Dude, that's
I
awesome.
do.
This is your fight song.
It's because I got to that place. This is crazy overplayed. This is like both of these were on the radio a lot, but I think especially Fight Song
Yeah,
was like used in stuff more than anything else.
for
Like
sure.
every presentation, every assembly, I don't even know.
I
Like,
remember editing videos. I think I was helping like one of my mom's friends with like a video for their scout troop. and
Yeah.
I had to edit to Fight Song. Like
Yeah.
I remember. You're so right. It's
yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah. I remember distinctly like end of 9th grade or 8th grade, whatever. Like we all go into the auditorium and you watch a presentation that they made of this just pictures that they took throughout the year. And this song is like on there for sure.
Yeah. Well, where does that leave us? I hate both of these songs.
I hate both of these.
Fight Song versus Dance Monkey. I
feel
feel like I hate Dance Monkey more.
I agree. And I feel like Dance Monkey is one I heard like on the bus ride home more than any other song.
You think so? Yeah.
Like when I had no choice of what music I listened to, Dance Monkey is what I listened to the
That's my
most.
thought, but I feel Dance Monkey like I'm shopping in a retail store. I'm in JCPenney's
Yeah.
and it's playing
Yeah.
just like faintly, but no one else is in the store. So I'm the only one that's suffering
Yeah.
from Dance Monkey.
Yeah. Or like because your mom's dragging you to buy shorts for school.
Yes.
And it's like,
Yes.
you can't change again, like on the bus. You
Can't
have
say
no
it.
control. You can't change.
I had a physical reaction to Dance Monkey though. Okay. Anyway, back to my value thing. Fight Song, like it does kind of feel empowering, right? Like it's helpful. I feel like it is.
Yeah, again.
in some ways it has helped society.
No
that this
malice.
song
And in
exists.
fact, the opposite of malice. This song was written with an intention to inspire good, I
Yes.
think.
I think so. I think it was written from a good place, and I think a lot of people do. I think this has actually helped, and people
Yeah.
feel good listening to this song.
And that's
right?
like the purpose of music, at least in part.
Right. I mean, it made it overplayed, but it at least had some good qualities.
Yeah.
Like it inspired good.
Yes.
Has anyone ever felt empowered listening to Dance Monkey?
It can't. It can't be the case.
It can't happen.
So yeah,
Leave
Dance
a
Monkey.
comment if it has.
Yeah, if it has, and if it, share your story so we can be
Share your
inspired.
story. The Dance Monkey story.
Hashtag Dance Monkeys. My Dance Monkey story.
Hashtag Dance Monkey. Make the change. Fight for Dance Monkey.
Yep.
Okay. On to Group C, the Musically Challenged
This is the
category.
musically challenged category.
Our first one is We Wanted Change by Corey Feldman.
Oh man,
Which every
this is
one
one
of us
those
just
niche
loves.
ones. this category. This is so much worse than the others.
This category is
Like,
so much worse.
I-
This one in Cringe is so much worse
It's-
than lyrically and musically.
We've
Overplayed.
really done it. We've really stood it up with the way to be like, oh yeah, but like this song inspires good, and now it's like this is bad.
I'm gonna put up a picture on screen if you're on like the video version of this profile picture.
I haven't seen it before either. It's inspiring.
Late September leaves are turning, not too long before they're blown away. I get to
Yeah,
walking
it's.
through
I mean,
the
it's not good.
parking. I breathe in the winds of change. Early morning, I remember.
All right, let's be real. The verse isn't awful.
Like it's obviously not recorded with a lot of money or production value, any
Yes,
production
yes.
value. There's one microphone in a room, and
Yeah.
one for the singer, and that's it. But like if you pulled up a metronome to this, it probably would stay decently in time. Like there's probably some guy playing the drums for this whole song because I don't think they're using. If there was synthetic drums, it would sound better.
No, yeah, I think it's real drums. Yeah.
And so like there's points for that.
Yeah, no,
it's
for
like
sure.
a live recording. It
I think we
sounds
mentioned
like.
this before. If I heard someone do this live, like I wouldn't hate it that much. I mean, I'd be like, oh well, you're singing in person. You know, there's limitations. Yeah, I mean,
This is like someone's uncle's band.
yeah,
And it's like, that's not good, but hey,
it's a song,
it's
right?
a song.
Like, it would not be as bad if the vocalist if Corey would just decide, you know, they don't need to hear my so bad. What was my thought here? I think I mentioned this when we first listened to this song, but just in case I didn't, Corey Feldman, I listened to other songs in this album because this is commonly cited as one of the worst albums ever
Mhm.
made. This is definitely the worst one. The other
Oh,
ones,
really?
the other ones are not like good, but I saw some of the other ones that people were like, oh yeah, this is the worst one. The main one that people say is Angelic to the Core,
Hmm.
which is
Title track of the album, am I wrong?
title track of the album. It is not that. I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's good.
Should we play just a clip of it really
I'll play
quick?
a clip and you can listen to it. Devin, tell me if I'm crazy. I don't think it's that bad. Sorry, Corey. It's not great.
Oh.
However, it's probably better than. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably better than My Pal Foot Foot by the Shags. I'll throw this on. we should probably start speeding up. This is my bad.
My pal's name is Foot. I know.
I'm just trying to look up, because there has to
story of
be a
it?
story.
Yeah, look up
There has to be a reason this exists and why it's so bad.
At his door, people come out and say, Foot, don't live here no more. My pal Foot, always under me. Foot, oh Foot, wherever you are, I want you to come home with me. I don't have time to roam. I have things to do. I have to go home. Oh Foot,
Oh
where
wow.
are you?
There's a deep lore to this song. Originally, it was released by the Shags in 1969.
Okay.
It's a true story about their cat named Foot. Apparently, in real life, the cat never came back, but Dorothy Wiggin, quote, wanted a happy ending, so I changed it.
I'm about to read to you the Spotify description for the Shags. The group's atonal singing, amateurish playing, and confusing approach to melody and song structure was seen by many as abysmally bad. This is
Which in the 60s.
This is the opening line. Oh my gosh. Moved by a premonition his mother had that her granddaughters would form a band, Austin took the girls out of school, bought them instruments, and insisted they practice for hours daily.
Oh my gosh. It's super.
This is
there
deep
is
lore.
deep lore.
So he took the girls out of school, gave them instruments, made them practice, and after a few years of daily rehearsal, they entered a Massachusetts recording studio for a single-day session that resulted in their debut album.
That's
So they
what
recorded
I
an
thought
album
I
in
heard
one
something
day.
like that, but I didn't know it was due to a prophecy. That
This is a prophetic band.
Wow.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, like you said, it was like everyone was like, "This is horrible," and then there were the artists like Frank Zappa and Kurt Cobain who were, pretty against the grain, and they're like, "Oh, these guys rock," and so that's why it has relevance. That's why we're listening to it right now. Wow, history lesson for you.
Wow, that was crazy.
That being said, yeah, it's worse than
It's worse than Corey Feldman.
Than
right?
Corey Feldman.
Okay, we're moving on. Foot, the prophetic song. Okay, for our next two songs, I'm so excited. Which one are you more excited to listen to between Anxiety and Thirsty?
Oh man, I already know what's gonna move on, but I don't want to listen to either.
We should just skip it. Just move on Thirsty.
It's just we know it's worse because
We
like
know it's
Anxiety, we
worse.
talked about it in detail, I believe, last episode.
Yes.
But it's like a good track. She didn't make it, but it's a really good track, and the track itself is sampled from like an old Spanish guitarist or something. But it's like it's not the worst. It's frustrating for what it is and how it was made.
Frustrating, annoying
But
song.
Thirsty.
I don't like it.
Thirsty.
Also gives me chills, whatever.
Yeah.
Thirsty is absolutely the worst song. Absolutely the worst one between the two.
We don't have to listen. We'll listen to
Can I just put it in post and you and me don't have to listen to it right now?
We'll listen to it when we get back and compare
We're
it
gonna
against
go
the
back
other
to-
worst music in the semifinals of
Yes.
the,
Yeah,
of
we're going to
the
move
round
on
game.
Thirsty. We already know. And we'll listen to My Pal Foot, and then Thirsty when we come back to end this category. That's a great lineup. I'm so excited. All right, we have now moved on to the cringe category, our final category, probably the most stacked category with the worst songs.
It is
on
it is
here.
bad. There it is.
This is hot, boy.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the
I love how
ceiling.
like that little like intro hook, like "Ayo, this is hot," and like the guitar kind of building up. You think like a beat's gonna drop, and then it's just dead. And I wear for
That's
hours
true. Does the
at a
guitar
time.
come back?
I hold back. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. This
Yeah, it does.
The guitar comes back.
The beat kind of comes back. Yeah, man, it's bad. Dream's gotten a lot of hate in a lot of ways, and for this song in particular, but it's just so bad.
Deserved on the song. Okay, it's actually not. I don't think the song is that. I don't know. I don't even think it's that musically bad,
No,
right? It's just cringe,
it's
and
just
that's
the
why it's here.
most cringe.
It is
It's
cringe.
just, like, and there should be like music should be an avenue that people can talk about their life experiences. It should be an avenue where people can hopefully relate to each other on some level.
Of course.
But this is just done in the worst way possible.
This is the opposite of bringing people together.
This is like, man, what, you want me to just pity you? Like, I have like the least respectful form of pity listening to this song.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
about how all I do is wear a mask, and everybody asks me, "Why are you so sad, kid? I can never get off my mattress." That's what the point of the mask is. You can see I'm okay. Of course.
You can see I'm trying. You won't see me crying. I'll just keep on smiling. I'm good.
Okay, again, I think this is kind of similar to what we were saying about Netflix Trip. Like, the song itself, I think it could be relatable to a middle schooler, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think all of us have had the same feelings that are in here. Like, I'm trying, like, I'm putting on a mask, whatever. It's just so literal and so cringe,
Yeah.
the way that this song does it.
Like, I mean, I've had days where I can't get out of bed. Like, I know, I guess what he's getting at, like, and people struggle. But, like, you've made, like, this Minecraft persona. Remind you where Dream came from. Dream was, like, a Minecraft
He's a Minecraft
streamer
YouTuber. Yes.
who made a skin that was just, like, a white smiley face or something.
Yeah.
And then he tries to, like, twist it into, like, I don't know, this horrible, with, like, zero taste, this tasteless depiction of, like, oh, I wear the mask because I'm sad, I guess. I don't know. It's just so loser core, I guess.
It really is.
It's just so,
It's not great.
it doesn't make me, it's not relatable. It's just bad.
Yeah.
It's cringe,
No, for
if
sure.
you will.
That being said, it is time to listen to Red Dress.
Oh my gosh.
Let's throw it on.
Every time I think I've listened to the worst song.
I know, when we're going through this, you're like, oh no, I gotta listen. Like, we literally just skipped Thirsty because we didn't want to listen to it.
Man.
Anyway, dude, the bell. It starts out with this bell. It's like a church bell. Okay, wait,
And
you
it's so, like-
watched the music video, right? We watched the music
It's
video.
so. Did we?
Dude, check this out. Red Dress music video. All the
my
comments are just
gosh.
like, how do you have the comments on this video?
That's bold. Oh, she starts in a white dress, and I assume it turns red.
He's suspicious.
Her letter turns scarlet, if you will. What was that like look by the priest?
Okay, I understand what
Wow.
this song is saying more now.
Yeah,
right?
well, I had assumed it was something like this. Like looking at the
Yeah.
lyrics, I was like, oh, is this like a weird, like, I'm breaking free from the chains that religion has placed upon me? Which is like, it was hard to tell because you just can't listen to the song. But watching the music video, it's clear, like, yeah, that's what it is. Or at least being
I got the
judged.
lyrics. Yes.
I mean, she fell out of place, which is not what you want to feel, especially in a place of worship. But it's just so bad.
Okay, the thing that is crazy about the song, beyond the fact that somehow this is a song that exists, beyond that, there's a music video for it. And so to make the music video, you have to listen to the song while it's
While
being
you're
filmed,
watching.
right?
Yeah.
So these people are in the audience listening to her, who had already recorded this song previously, listening to them play the song, making the music video for it, and somehow no one tells her,
Hey, maybe you should not post this.
I'm good with moving on Red Dress over
Yeah.
Mask.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think Mask has like a cringe social factor,
Yeah, and like, yeah, widely known.
but let's say like if you played Mask in a car and no one, if they hadn't heard the song before, they wouldn't cringe, right?
Yeah.
It would just be like, okay, if I'm not listening to it, like really, you wouldn't know. If you play Red Dress and anyone is in the vicinity, they will cover their ears and be really confused.
Really, it's a question of quantity or quality. Mask has made more people cringe, but Red Dress
That's
has made
true.
people cringe deeper.
Very deep.
And
And it's an immediate cringe,
and it's
right?
immediate and deep and long lasting.
Yeah. And I would say Mask has people who really actually are fans of the song
Yeah.
and are into it, who don't think it's cringe.
Yeah. There can't
But-
be someone who's unironically a fan. Like we are probably the biggest fans of the song. Like we
We are
said,
the biggest fans of Sarah Brand.
she wants to be a producer. She wants to make movies. We want to be part of it.
Call us
Call
right
us
now.
right now.
Call us.
I'll post my personal phone number on the screen. Call. But like, it's not because her music's relatable or good.
Time to the final matchup of the round twos. Oh boy. Okay. Farting Around the House by Mr.
Oh,
Farts
what?
and
Man.
the band.
I don't even remember this one. What is
Oh,
this?
hey, it's Mr. Farts and the band.
Oh my
Going to
god.
get smelly in here.
I can't believe this is on here.
Big fart, little fart, smelly, smelly fart. Big
Oh
fart,
my gosh.
smelly fart. Big fart, little fart, smelly fart.
Baby Shark was on this list, and it lost to Red Dress.
Yes, yes.
Which is, I think, the right call. This is Baby Shark, a little less known, because Baby Shark's the most watched YouTube video of all time. It has
Yes.
like 16 billion views or something ridiculous.
Just insane.
This is Baby Shark, but like 10 times worse. Because it's just
Like
about
content-wise. Like,
yeah, because it's
yes.
like this baby, young toddler, brain rot, YouTube, whatever. But about farts. It's gonna get stinky in here. That line alone.
It is so cringe. It is so bad. It is really, really bad.
Like that line alone.
It's gonna get smelly in here.
It is smelly in here, Mr. Farts, and you made a crappy song.
I dare say, farting around the house. I don't know if it's the worst Mr. Farts song. There are multiple Mr. Farts
Listen
songs.
to more.
Somehow this has 500,000 monthly listeners. I
We've
don't-
done the work. We have plowed the field of Mr. Farts, and we have found the fruits of his labor. And this isn't the worst,
This is not the worst.
but it's a good representation of
It is.
of what this content, this horrible. This is just like a perfect example of the horrible content that like kids have infinite
I
access
feel
to.
so bad for kids.
Like
that
my children aren't having digital
there's
media
none.
until
They
they're
do
like
not.
18.
You do not get on YouTube. If you're 6 years old and you find this video, I'm confiscating it immediately.
It's over. Like if this was around when I was a kid, it'd be over for me.
Dude, like
More
what
so
if,
than it is.
What if it's like a dude, I don't even know. Like if your little 5-year-old son comes up, he's like, I want to listen to Mr. Farts. Like, what do I do? Time out immediately?
Yeah.
Or just like
Who's talking to you? Who is Mr. Farts?
Who is Mr. Farts?
Who at school showed you this? Who's their parents? Like
I'm
we're having a
calling them.
talk.
Yeah, we're
We're
discussing.
moving you schools. We're moving out of the state.
We're
Maybe.
done. No, I totally agree. The other song that farting around the house is going up against is No Mercy by the Living Tombstone.
Oh man. This is such. It's a good thing these are paired up against each other because these would sweep other categories.
If farting around the house was in any other category, this is the hard part because we also said like if Baby Shark went up against other ones, it would sweep.
It would sweep.
Right?
Right.
Farting around the house went up against other ones, it would sweep.
Right.
Like you think about how we were struggling between Cheap Thrills and I don't even know what.
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday,
Cheap
yeah.
Thrills and Friday, or like Fight Song and
Yeah.
Dance Monkey.
Yeah.
I hate Dance Monkey. I do not like Dance Monkey. I'm listening to Dance Monkey before farting around the house.
Nine
times out of 10.
9 times out of 9, probably.
9
but
times out of 9.
At least 9 times out of 10.
When we finally get on the point,
And this is cringe. This
I understand that every
it's cringe throughout, but it's the one part that's really bad.
Skip to it.
Can we please?
You don't want to listen to everything that goes up against this.
Maybe I should to give it a fair shot, but
Nothing deserves a fair shot.
no. The only thing that deserves a fair shot is morphine into my veins.
Maybe I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
That part kills me. I love the stereo effect that it's in one ear.
I was
and then
about
the
to say
other.
that, like, nice production, Living Tombstone. I like the
The
conversation.
production's great. Production's great.
They have a lot of stuff. They
Very
crank out
talented.
content, and they're talented people.
It's so sad to see talent used in such a way.
Squandered.
Just squandered. Used for evil.
Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
Then I'll be McCree.
I think what
I
adds
already
to the
just
cringe of this
agreed.
song too is the many, I won't say thousands, but maybe thousands. Bless the hearts of everyone who has made a TikTok or Vine or I don't even know, other short form media content around this song, but they're just so bad. Yeah, cringe, but this can't beat out farting around the house.
It cannot. I wholeheartedly agree. And with that, we are down to one match per
Per
category.
category.
Oh, I'm
4
excited.
matches.
We have 7 more matches total.
Is that right?
Because we have 4.
4 than 2 and 1. Yeah.
2 than 1.
Wow. 7 matches.
Oh, it feels good to almost be done, but now we gotta listen to trash.
And don't forget, after we go through this next round of 4, we're going to do some honorable mentions. So there will be some fresh trash to listen
trash.
to.
I know, because at this point, it's all regurgitated slop. But now it's, I don't know, we'll get fresh slop for you before we dive back into the worst of the worst.
Newly angry.
Our very first matchup, Life versus Netflix Trip. Aren't we just so excited?
Oh, man.
Okay, we'll start with Life.
We love this song. This is genuinely one of my favorites on this list, just straight up.
It's like bad, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
You know?
Like in an iconic way.
Like Michael Jackson bad.
I'm afraid of the dark, especially when I'm in a park and there's no one else around. Ooh, I get the shivers. I don't want to see a ghost. It's a sight that I fear most. I'd rather have a piece of toast. Watch the evening news.
Do you think she's laughing when she says that line? Like, I feel like she's got to be like a little self-aware.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could read her Spotify artist thing quickly. I don't know Des'ree's background. I was going to say maybe English isn't her first language and we're giving her too hard of a time.
Oh, shoot. But she's
from London.
British R&B. Okay.
So maybe because of our American filters, we're not understanding this.
That's true.
You know, maybe we need a consultant from England to say, oh, no, this makes sense. I don't want to see a ghost. It's a sight that I fear most. I'd rather have a piece of toast and watch the evening news.
That was really good.
It's kind of...
I enjoyed that more. I enjoyed that.
Well, it kind of makes more sense.
There you go. It makes more sense.
Okay.
I get you.
Sometimes living out your dreams ain't as easy as it seems. You wanna fly around
So true.
the world in a beautiful balloon.
There's like two aspects of what makes this song's lyrics so bad. The verses, which, I mean, I'll call them for what they are. It is really bad. It's also really fun, and I enjoy listening to how bad it is because it's not even like trying to be ironic or anything.
It's just, you know, I wouldn't want to see a ghost.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's two ways that it's bad. Is that in the verses, it's just whack, and it's just weird. And then the chorus is just one word. It just says life over and over again. The only other word is oh life. I guess if you want to count O as a word, and then do.
Yeah, let's give another listen to the only band who I think has still made it.
It still has
this
both
round.
songs in.
Which is
two
saying
songs
something.
win twice. Oh, we're gonna get heat for this, bro. But I have a feeling they're not losing yet.
I had my first crush in season 2. She'd pass me notes and fill our hands with glue. And in my corduroys we'd walk to school. I sat and crossed my legs like Jim would do. She moved away, I was on season 3. It hit my heart so hard I'd hardly speak. But I could find some peace in privacy. A paper company to still with me. Who are we to wonder where we're going? Who am I to tell me who I am?
I think what's interesting is that over the course of having to listen to this song, this is the third time I've had to listen to this now. And on top of, obviously, I've listened to this song like
many times.
Many times while we were preparing the bracket, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's been interesting that as we've gone on, I started just thinking, wow, this chorus is trash because it doesn't make any sense and it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And now after our talk last time, I guess the purpose is that you should let a show on Netflix determine who you are.
Yes.
And like, it's not
That's our interpretation.
Right. I mean, the other interpretation is it's just nonsense. So take your pick, AJR fans. My apologies, but you're in between a rock and a hard place.
And this one has to beat out Life by Des'ree. Like, it's just, I can't say it makes less sense, but right, the point made by both of these lyrically is very different.
Yes.
I don't know what point Life is making, not much of one. That you don't want to see ghosts, that you don't want to walk around a park at night, and that you want to fly in a big balloon. Fine. You know, that's not much of a point, which is why it's made it as far as it has. But like the point of Netflix Trip whether it's our interpretation or not, like it's just the worst. It's just so bad.
Like, look, you either get our interpretation or you go onto the Genius webpage and you read the annotations
and you dig
that make no sense.
and you listen to it all the way through 3 times, and you tell me what the interpretation is, and tell me it's different, because I'd love to know. This has to beat Life, right?
I think so.
Like, is there an argument in the contrary?
Like, Life doesn't make any sense. Netflix Trip also doesn't make much sense, but it also has cringe connections, weird lyrics, weird references.
Well, and you said, and I quote, life just doesn't make any sense, which maybe is the point of life. Life just doesn't make sense sometimes.
Boom. Look. So maybe that is the point.
So maybe that is the point.
It does have
and it's
sense.
a better point, because sometimes life's confusing.
And the other fact of it is, if I had to listen to one of these right now, I'd rather listen to Life.
That has to be the final point. Yes.
That's the final
Yes.
point. I would listen
Netflix
to
Trip
Life
is a worse song.
every day before I listen
Period.
to Netflix Trip.
Period.
Okay.
This is the finals of the Overplayed category. We have Friday by Rebecca Black up against Dance Monkey by Tones and I.
Oh, yeah.
You would never be able to guess the intonation of this. Like, I read fun, think about fun. I would never guess
This is
that
the
she said
karaoke
fun,
thing.
fun.
If you were trying to do
think
this
about
karaoke, there's
fun,
no way.
Think about fun.
I'd love
like,
to hear someone nail this in karaoke. You could not. You could not.
Gotta get down on Friday.
I think I mentioned this point before in the first one, though, but this album cover, too, deserves
Yeah,
probably the worst
recognition.
one. I don't...
It's up there.
Maybe the Mr. Farts wins
Mr.
album cover. I don't know, like...
The one it's in the bad music category, but it's the
All of
we
them?
want to
Oh, the
we want
Wanna
to change.
Yeah, that album
cover's
cover's pretty bad, too. That one's pretty bad.
But also kind of epic.
Anyway, any more thoughts on Friday before we listen to Dance Monkey?
I just need to listen to both and think.
Just think deeply. This is an important decision.
We've listened to the beginning a lot. Let's get to like the middle if we can. I know it's all the same. It's literally the same. Like, I just asked you to skip to the middle, and it doesn't change.
It's
See me dance just one more time. Ooh, I sing to every time. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh.
So I guess the song is supposed to be about her being a street performer, which I can respect, and I like that there is a little bit of more of a
And
meaning to this.
she like made it.
Yeah,
Like
she
the
got big.
The overplayedness of the song, to her credit, is cool because, like, how many street performers get a song that's overplayed?
Right.
Like, none.
The dream of this.
Let alone get a song produced. Like, she got a song that was overplayed too much.
Yeah.
So like that's pretty cool, honestly.
The first female artist to reach 2 billion streams on Spotify with one song.
Wow.
That is about as overplayed,
As it gets.
right? Like, that's
I
crazy.
think I have a lot more respect for this song after kind of reading that, learning a bit of the history. It also is kind of just solidified more that it is so overplayed.
It is really overplayed.
Like, good for her and everything. Still a bad song.
Still bad.
It's
It's
annoying.
just hard. It's annoying. I'm going to play. Okay.
So, all things considered, it's tricky between these two. You know, there's the part of me that's like, well, I respect Tones and I for making it, you know, Rebecca Black infamous, but like kind of a funny meme, you know? It was a big song on the internet. Everyone's like, oh, this is the worst. And it's kind of a bonding. You know, there's kind of some level of fondness, I guess, of nostalgia.
What are your thoughts? What are your...
I think as far as overplayed, Dance Monkey, I've heard just so many more times.
Yes. No, I totally agree with
by
you.
an order of
Overplayed.
magnitude.
I will say, though, I think Dance Monkey will take it overplayed category. Friday is absolutely the worst song between the two of them.
Yeah.
Did you just listen to it? We listened to it just barely. the more you listen to it, the more amazed you are. Like,
Yeah.
wow, this was the song that everybody listened to?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
it's true.
That still gets sung when someone says, it's Friday. You know what I mean? It's going to come back to your head every time anybody says, it's Friday. It's stuck
true.
there.
Well, and to our point of last round, right? At this point, maybe we should be considering more than just the
Yeah.
overplayed factor. If we're considering contenders for the worst song of all time.
And yeah, right. And here's what I'm saying. I'm fine with saying Dance Monkey can win the category. I'd rather move on Friday because
Yeah.
I think Friday has more of a shot at being the worst. Like Dance Monkey sucks and I don't like it and it makes me so mad. And I had a visceral reaction the last time I listened to it. But
Lots of physical reactions.
there's a lot of things in this. But I think Dance Monkey is the worst overplayed song. But it's not going to beat Netflix Trip.
Spoiler.
Like spoilers. I don't know. In my head, it's not beating because it's an actual song people would listen to voluntarily.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move Friday
that fair?
on. Yep.
I'll give Dance Monkey.
Dance Monkey
The
is the win of the category, but we're not moving it on.
We're moving on Friday. Category 3.
Musically challenged.
Oh my gosh, what do we even have? Oh boy. I don't even know how to judge this, man. I don't even know.
I was about to say I know which one's gonna win, and then I started listening to My Pal Foot Foot. And I'm like, I don't know.
I go to his house, knock at his door. People come out and say, Foot, don't live here no more.
Okay, you know what? I'm just thinking about how we uncovered the history of this in the last round. There was a prophecy that these kids would become a famous band, right?
It's true, and they did.
Guess what? It happened. I don't think it happened while the dad was alive, but they are
Maybe
now
not.
famous. They are well known. We are talking about them more than 50 years later.
Yeah.
So this is a prophetically bad song.
Yeah, they've just lived in infamy.
I guess that's a point to it. I have no idea. I just think it's interesting that like you never would have known as the dad that the kids are actually going to get big because people just make fun of them. I guess like it's released, recorded the album in one day, released to nobody likes it. Like that's literally what the Spotify description says. It says no one liked them, and now we're listening to it now, and still no one liked them. But guess what? They're big, right? Monthly listeners.
At least, somewhat relevant, yeah.
Now foot, always likes to roam.
It stands the test of time for a reason because it's like so avant-garde. I can't say anything like that about Thirsty.
Thirsty, thirsty, Thursday.
It's so-
I think something that does bear mentioning is that when we started making the songs to be on this list, what was the very first one that I added? The number one this whole time. I guess number 2 was Dance Monkey. I didn't even notice, but number 1 is Thirsty for a reason.
we mentioned these lists we helped pull from before, and a lot of these were on a lot of those lists, but Thirsty is just like the song on all these lists. Probably the first song on a lot of them.
Thirsty, thirsty, Thursday.
Is this a full yodel breakdown?
Thirsty, thirsty, Thursday. Thirsty, thirsty,
It's
Thursday.
so bad.
I think like the real, and this is totally subjective on what you grade the worst song of all time on, right? On one hand, My Pal Foot Foot, I can't believe these are the two options. My Pal Foot Foot is almost unlistenable, right?
Yeah.
It is so hard to listen to. It's Red Dress level, right?
Yeah.
Of
Worse, because it
you'd
has
say
no...
it's there's no
like
track.
at least Red Dress has like some computerized track that keeps... There's like beat.
Yeah.
There's a rhythm to Red Dress.
Do you think
There's
Red Dress
something.
is better than My Pal Foot Foot?
I do.
Really? Okay.
At least there's some level of music.
Yeah.
Like she didn't do it, but like there's some level of consistent rhythm.
Yeah.
In the very least.
Yeah.
Like what is a song? It's like some kind of music
Yeah.
and some kind of rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
My Pal Foot Foot has like neither of those things.
But this is my point, okay? If you're looking at it, you just got to judge what makes it the worst song of all time. Is it worse to have a band like AJR that I will say has talent, right? They know how to.
Ooh.
Okay, they know how to produce. Okay, stay with me.
They're
Stay
popular.
with
They're
me.
popular for a reason.
They're popular for a reason. They have an audience. I think their voice. They have obviously talented vocalists, right? Talented producers. Most controversial thing I've said all video. Okay. You take My Pal Foot, which is recorded by 3 kids. So it's like
Kids who are forced by their crazy father to learn instruments.
The prophetic family.
Without like they did okay for
Yeah.
what resources they had.
Because like we've mentioned, and we'll play some honorable mentions in just a little bit, of just there's other songs out there that have been made by people who don't know what they're doing, or like it's made to be bad, right? There's so many different intentions that go into a song,
Yeah.
like the background of it. My Pal Foot has nothing going for it in terms of the background, right? Because it's obviously it's going to be bad. It's 3 kids. They recorded in one day. They didn't know what they were doing. AJR Thirsty.
They know what they're doing.
Oh, and they did it, and they're happy about it. That's maybe
And
what
they
makes it
perform
so
this
bad.
song to this day.
I saw a clip of one of, I don't know what,
Jack or
Ryan,
Ryan
or
A.
or A, one of them saying that they don't regret making Thirsty. They were like, oh yeah, it's fun. Like I see people that hate the song, but you know what? I'd do it again. And I was like, man,
That's crazy.
You would put us through this again.
That's crazy.
Willingly.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Man. Oh.
I mean, he says like, I think he says like, yeah, we were trying to do some weird stuff on it, but he's like, I'm proud of it, whatever. Like, I think it's, like, there's no remorse.
Yeah.
They need to feel the remorse.
I'm all for like standing up for what you've made. You know, we've put out content that we're not the proudest of, but like, I feel like
it's important to put it out.
I feel like
there,
it's
right?
important to try.
Yeah.
But to not like recognize its effect and what it was, and not have a little shame, like just a little shame. You need to have at least a little shame.
I feel like there's a little shame, but not a lot. Is it worse that it's something like what we made when we're in high school and we put it out there, right? Like, is that, we didn't know what we were doing. But now if we were epic producers and we put out something similar, does that make it worse than what we did in high school, right?
Yeah, I think it does.
You think so?
I think AGR has to be moved on again. We've just become the anti-AGR podcast.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I don't know. This is really difficult. This is a hard decision.
Looking ahead a little, we have to go up against Netflix Trip. I think My Pal Foot should move on.
Okay.
I think this Thirsty song is really bad. All of it's bad. The music's bad. The lyrics are bad. The yodeling part is the worst part by far. It's the part that like you hear and like, this is the worst song I've ever heard. Like, it's the song that you're listening to these playlists and you're like, holy crap, someone made this. And it's the yodeling. Like, I don't think this can move on. Just all of it's bad. There's a lot of reasons it should be here, but the yodeling can't be the one thing that pushes it past for me.
Okay.
I think My Pal Foot has more against it than just. There's not
worse.
one thing that's just horrible.
Yeah.
It's all like horrible. The only good thing in My Pal Foot is like its history. It's like background.
I just want to reiterate though before we go, Thirsty's so bad. It is so so bad.
It would beat a lot of these songs.
It would have beat pretty much most everything else. We'll be real. Okay. Our last category is the cringe category. First up, we have Red Dress. Our favorite. Sarah Brand. Bring it home.
Oh my gosh. It's like, it's like getting hit by a frying pan. Like, that's what it sounds like. That's what it feels like when you start the song.
Like,
it's
as soon as it begins.
Where am I? I'm
no,
like
it
dazed
does.
and
it
confused.
Does. It's like I accidentally hit a frying pan and it's doing the little like gong sound.
But like I hit my skull. My brain just bounced against my skull.
No, that's the eardrums. That's
shaking.
the sound of your eardrums. I can feel the birds spinning above my head like I'm in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came to church to praise on love, sitting, coming for someone else.
I think I made this point last time. I'd love to see like an auto-tune version. Like, I'd want to know what notes she's trying to hit. It's like, I don't know.
That's
a
great point.
Maybe we should try to auto-tune it and just see.
We should do a cover of Red Dress.
We should do a cover
of Red Dress
and see if we can make it better. Because
What we
I
should do
promise
is-
if we do a cover
yeah.
of Mr. Farts,
we can't improve it.
Don't improve it.
No, it would be worse. That's That's a good way of looking at it. Is could I make it better? As the amateur musician that I am, could I make it better?
Red Dress, I think so.
I could
think
make it
at
better.
least we could get a melody.
Which I think means something. Mr. Farts, I can't make it better. I cannot. That's a
Because it's
very
already
good point.
Because it's already perfect.
It's pristine.
Oh, hey, it's Mr. Fart in the band. It's going to get smelly in here.
I wonder. Do I wonder? I don't know if I wonder, but how did they get the recordings for the farts?
I don't- It has to be. No one made anything. This isn't made. This wasn't made by a human. I'm convinced this was made by some evil program that took royalty-free sound bites and put it together in a perfect way to melt your brain.
This could be like a Chinese psyop on the American
Yeah,
people.
I think
Like, let's
it
teach
is.
the children to sing Mr. Farts. We're gonna
Yeah.
corrupt them slowly.
They're like making sleeper cell agents. Like one day you're gonna hear the Mr. Farts. It's gonna get smelly in here, and like half of your coworkers are just gonna like snap and like take over.
That's so true. We talked about how you could put a lawsuit against Baby Shark. Like, this is gonna be a lawsuit one day.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Here comes the squeaky one. That was a wet one.
Oh,
Give me
him.
your gassy, gassy
This is so bad.
We've been farting all the time with Mr. Fart. We've been farting all day long with all the cats. We've created quite the pond with Mr. Fart.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's bad. It is.
Here comes the
It is
squeaky one.
bad.
That was a wet
Like
one. Show
that,
us the
they do
money.
stereo too, so like that wet fart, like here comes a wet one, is in your right ear, and it's like louder than the rest. Like they do
I need
different
to
sound
put
bites.
even more of a warning before you listen to more of this. This song is so bad, guys. Like, it's crass and trash. I don't.
Yeah, it's just crude. It's just it's not funny.
We've been farting around the house with Mr. Fart.
Oh, it's so bad. Like the beat has just farts in it. This is just so.
This is just depressing now. This
Yeah.
is actually sad.
It's lost all novelty.
Can I give my personal Grayson Award to Red Dress?
Yeah, please.
For
please.
being
What
the,
do you, what do you have?
When someone asks, what's on your worst songs of all time list? I show them Red Dress.
Yeah,
Like, actually, just to get my point across.
yeah.
I'm giving that's my award. The award for mascot of worst songs of all time.
Yeah. The thumbnail of this YouTube video.
The thumbnail award. But man, I'm voting to move on Mr. Farts.
I have to unfortunately agree. Like Red Dress still has its novelty.
Yes.
Like I still have some kind of like weird desire to help this woman make a movie. But if I ever see Mr. Farts in public, I'm going to prison. I'm killing him. I'm committing violence of some sort.
No cell could contain
No
me.
cell contained me from Mr. Farts if he was a real person. And if I believed a real person made the song, which I don't, I think it was an evil robot. But yeah, it has to move on. There's no novelty. It's not cute. It's not funny.
We're
It's not-
past the point where you can have redeeming qualities.
There's no redeeming quality.
There's no redeeming qualities. I'm going to move on Mr. Farts. And I'm really depressed to say that. I was kind of rooting for Red Dress, but
Yeah.
I can't ignore the facts
Yeah.
that Mr. Farts is that
It's
bad.
the worst. Well, we've come to the highly anticipated honorable mentions round.
Absolutely.
We're going to try to go through these pretty quick. There's a lot that could be said. There's a lot that won't be said. These are just kind of some of my personal, Grayson's personal, and society's general hated songs that we wanted to mention in a discussion about the worst songs of all time due to personal vendettas or other reasons, but didn't feel like they either could compete or really fit into any of these categories very well.
Absolutely. I guess Devin's gonna start. This one is a personal vendetta. This is not a good
This
is not a good representation of the honorable mentions.
this,
But
this is the first on the honorable mentions for a reason. I'll tell you that much.
okay, first on the honorable mentions, Marvin Gaye by Charlie Puth.
I generally dislike Charlie Puth. I think he tries to mansplain a lot of music theory, and he's annoying about it, and he has a stupid shaved eyebrow. I just generally don't like his vibe. This is completely subjective, by the way. You can disagree, and that's fine. I just think he's the worst. But specifically this song, Marvin Gaye, one of the greatest R&B soul artists of all time, tragically killed by his father, did not die to have his song bastardized by Charlie Puth, making this garbage song that is like the cheapest, like for someone who tries to explain music theory and seem all cool, this like very basic, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on C, down to A minor, down to F, down to G. Like it's just the most basic rhythm and tune, and just, yeah, totally ruining my love and appreciation for Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. It's just rude. The songs are rude.
That was well said. You defended your position well. For those who say we don't know music theory. Suggested by our friend Joe.
Our friend Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
And it had to be here.
This is Monica, which is a demo song. By
Yeah,
Imagine
another
Dragons.
reason for it not being an honorable mentions, it's a demo, so it wasn't, you know.
How many
ever-
people have even listened
Yeah,
to this, right?
not many.
Yeah.
We only really need to listen to one part. It's all not great, but just listen to this melody.
I will not lead you on. Oh, Monica, I'm not the one for you. I'm not the one for you. But I hope you find them soon. Monica.
I can almost get into it, and then there's that one note that just takes you out, and you're like, was I listening to a song just barely? Where you're like,
And like
that's like the feeling of waking up from a bad dream.
yeah.
Right?
it was like it's the feeling of eating soft food and then biting into something crunchy.
Oh,
Is what that
absolutely.
is. Monica, I'm not the one for
ya.
ya. I'm not the one for ya. It's like, did his voice break? No, that was intentional.
No, that was made.
Very bad. Anyways, that's all we really need to spare. Very, very bad. Very
Really
funny.
Really quick, we were going to throw out on the Overplayed. We also have Mystical Magical by Benson Boone.
Oh, man.
I'll play the famous part.
You can feel like moonbeam ice cream taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical.
Oh,
I think it could really only go on Overplayed because I don't think the song is that bad, but I just cringe at it. It's
yeah.
yeah.
Like honestly, kind of
Personal
kind-
Vendetta.
yeah, Personal Vendetta. Kind of a bop. I kind of was not rocking my head to that a little, but just I generally dislike Benson Boone.
Another band generally to mention here. We didn't even write a song. We just wrote Fall Out Boy.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mention,
Fall Out
the
Boy.
whole band of Fall Out Boy.
Their entire
The song we were
discography.
going to throw on was Young and Menace.
Yeah, it's just
When we were trying to figure it out, we did High Hopes over Fall Out Boy because we figured High Hopes by Panic at the Disco sounds the exact same
yeah,
as
it's
Fall
the
Out Boy.
same thing.
I'm convinced they're the same people.
Sick over a Roblox edit or perhaps a Rocket League edit. That's about it.
That's about all we got. It's Everyday Bro by Jake Paul. You probably expected this on here at some point. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't have gone super far.
Yeah, and that's not like crazy. It was overplayed, but not nearly to the amount of these other songs.
Maybe it could have been on Cringe, but like if you look at the songs we put on
It
Cringe,
can't beat those.
it's not going to beat any of
So
them.
while it
So,
appeared on all of these
it was
playlists and we
close.
agree it's bad, it just didn't make it.
like I said, honorable mention. I do want to explain real quick. This is a song called Mihoy Rada that I found I found on a couple of the worst song playlists that people made. And dude, deservedly so, it is actual trash, but no one's heard this song. Like if you just
Yeah,
want to talk
a little
worst song
too
of all
niche.
time, like this could be up there, right? But this is someone trying to make a funny joke
Yeah,
bad song.
yeah.
And so I think that just disqualifies it from being in the running. But if you want to just think of like worst song
Face
as
value.
what's a song that no one would ever want to hear that's just garbage and would make everybody mad? That Mihoy Rada
This is there, yeah.
could be there. Another one to mention is The Most Unwanted Song, which is a 21-minute song with opera country, I think. Have you heard of this maybe?
A little bit.
Scientists put together, like these researchers did a study on what people don't like in music, and then they put all of what they don't like into one song to prove that it's the most unwanted song. I listened to like 7 minutes of it. I couldn't get much further, but I don't think it's actually that bad, and it's also clearly a joke, but It deserves
Yeah.
to be mentioned just because someone made it trying to be the worst.
Trying to be the worst.
Right.
So like kudos for trying, but you can't beat out Mr. Fart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no kidding. Another one, just real quick to mention, I was debating when we did this for the Overplayed to put Dance Monkey on this before we decided categories. There's an Indian version of Dance Monkey that is probably is worse.
Singh.
Is worse. But again, it's not Overplayed. It's just a funny parody of Dance Monkey. And it's pretty hard to listen to.
And then finally on this honorable mentions list is Christmas Shoes. I feel like many people claim to not have heard the song until they hear it and they're like, oh yeah, I feel like I have heard the song. It's one of those story songs, which I like a good story song. You know, I like kind of hearing the full, you know, rise and fall and everything through a song. It's kind of fun. But this song is just so like, it's about a kid whose mom is sick during Christmas time and he wants to buy her some shoes so that she can look pretty before she meets Jesus, if she meets Jesus that night. And so it's like this guy at a checkout and this kid's just like, it's just a guilt trip. It's just like a needless guilt trip. Like, what am I supposed to go look for kids buying shoes and help them? Like, what do you want me to do about it? Anyways, give it a listen this holiday season. It'll make you laugh.
Welcome back to the final four.
It's here.
In this corner, AJR, with their one and only song representing, is Netflix Trip.
Netflix Trip.
Taking on Rebecca Black, Friday. Where do we start?
Where do we even begin?
The winner of Lyrically Challenged versus the winner of Overplayed.
I feel like it's a fair comparison. I feel like Netflix Trip, we've said a lot about how not only its lyrics are bad, but the whole purpose of the song is just what we disagree with. Whereas Friday, the purpose is like not that bad. It's, you know, we got to make it to Friday. And that's something we can all relate to. You just got to make it to Friday. But then we listened to more Friday. It is so, like, all of it. Like, you can't tell what's going on. Like, how she came up with these words, the song itself, her voice, it's just all grating.
Absolutely. And I think Devin had a great point when he said, like, Friday, the verse is bad, the lyrics are bad, her voice is bad. The one part of the song that isn't bad is the chorus, and that's the part that everyone remembers and hates. Right? So, like, if you want to talk about which is worse, being hated or being totally forgotten, no one knows the verse to Friday. No one knows it.
You can't, because it's impossible to memorize.
Oh, yeah. It's impossible. Sunday, oh, what does he say? Saturday afterwards. Sunday afterwards.
Sunday comes after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's impossible to read, let alone memorize. Like, you can't read it.
You could not karaoke this. You could maybe karaoke Netflix Trip, and you'd be like, what the frick am I singing?
Yeah, you'd get booed off stage for sure.
Yeah. Who am I to wonder who I am?
Oh, man.
Which one of these would you more unironically listen to first? I'd probably unironically listen to Friday first. I mean, I would never listen to either of these, but...
Yeah, I think personally, in my heart, I have more hate for Netflix Trip.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of hate in my heart for Friday.
It's true.
I did when it was a big thing.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of, there's, right, like we've mentioned, this feeling of nostalgia, which maybe I would have towards Netflix Trip if I had listened to it. And, you know, we've also mentioned that's possibly a
if
player.
If my grandpa had passed away
and I was watching
season 6. Yeah.
If I cross my legs like Jim did,
then I would
feel the nostalgia. But I just have personal disdain. I just reject Netflix Trip. I just can't. I hate it. I just personally,
so
not a lot of logic. I just dislike it.
Yeah.
More than Friday.
I'll say between the two, I think Friday is the worst song.
I think, you know, I want Netflix Trip to move on because like I said, I like it less.
Yeah.
But I have to push that aside.
And I agree totally. I think I like Netflix Trip less. Like I said, I would unironically listen to Friday
before Netflix Trip. But that being said, Friday's a worse song.
Friday is worse.
Which just, again,
I can't really explain
that emphasizes my hatred of Netflix Trip. I'd rather listen to a song that's objectively worse
before I listen to
Netflix Trip.
Because Netflix Trip, like, it's not, I don't know. The vocals are not bad. Like I said, okay, again, controversial. AJR is talented. kind of. Okay, maybe just J or R, but
Maybe just Jake and Ryan.
let's go with Friday.
Yep.
Sound good?
Move on.
Okay, Friday going to the finals.
Oh,
And it's-
surprising. Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I don't
from the
think-
get-go.
Man, Friday really fought to get here.
It's a surprise victor for me.
Friday beat Closer by the Chainsmokers first, and then it beat Cheap Thrills. Well, Cheap Thrills, even then, was like a dang. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, that's a significant win.
Yeah.
Then it beat Dance Monkey.
Dance Monkey.
I mean, I guess
we
it beat
said,
Dance
which
Monkey.
we said won overall. I think
For
Friday, because
overrated.
Friday's won that way twice, right?
Yeah.
Technically, we think Dance Monkey's more overplayed, but Friday's a worse song.
Right.
Technically, we dislike
Yeah.
Netflix Trip more, but Friday's a worse song.
Yes, absolutely. So it's won twice just by merits of being worse. I think that qualifies it to be in the
Where it
finals.
is.
Absolutely.
All right.
And on the other end, oh gosh, is My Pal Foot
Oh my
Foot
gosh.
by the
Oh my
Shags
gosh.
versus
Oh
Farting
my
Round the
gosh.
House by Mr. Farts. Where to even begin?
I think
This is
okay.
the most complex discussion I've ever had in my life. This is ridiculous.
I think okay. If I'm gonna break this down, I have to start. The one thing, literally, the one thing My Pal Foot has going for me is its history. Is this weird dad whose mother had a prophecy about his daughters. He forced them to learn like instruments, which they didn't, and then they released an album, and somehow we now have it today. Maybe we need to read at least the Spotify description of Mr. Fart. Because, like...
Did you wake up this morning and think you'd be saying that? Oh, here's...
It's just poop in my cheeks. I'm telling you, it's an evil robot. It can't be a person. If we don't have this on the video, or if you're listening to this and not watching a video, go to Spotify, go to Mr. Fart's page, and just look at this. It's
Is this trying to say something? There's like periods in between. Do you think these are sentences? Is
I
this how they
think
communicate?
It's evil. I think whatever it is, it's pure evil.
This is like satanic.
I'm convinced Mr. Farts is the Antichrist. I'm convinced Mr. Farts has all bad intentions.
Yeah.
And for whatever intentions the Shags had, I don't think they're still around. All that being said, I don't know. I feel like Mr. Farts, like look at how he's just mocking the viewer. He knows what he's doing. Like look at this profile picture and tell me that's not the face of evil. This has to move on. This has to be worse.
We could talk for a while about how bad My Pal Foot Foot is,
Yeah.
right? At the end of the day, though, I'd be making fun of like small children.
Yeah, who are forced into something they didn't want to do.
And this is the exact dichotomy of that, which is forcing small children to listen to this. And you know what? As I open up the Mr. Farts page, the first thing is Mr. Farts holding up the UK flag. I think if we were British, we would have a different opinion about this. Again, they probably listen to Desiree and Mr. Farts all
Maybe,
day long.
yeah, maybe it makes more sense if you're British.
Check out my new banger, The Flatulent Ranger.
Oh man.
My problem with moving on farting around the house, maybe my only problem with moving on farting around the house, is that every other Mr. Farts song sounds very similar, right?
Right, because it's content farm. It's not real.
This is the evil robot. We need to call it out, but by calling it out, we're also giving more attention to it.
It's true.
But I think it needs to be said.
There can be no policy made until this evil's known. There can be no stop to Mr. Farts until he's known more in infamy.
It is really bad. And I think like just by virtue of being like an internet artist, I kind of want to just disqualify it or like, you know what I mean? Like be like,
Yeah.
it's a real song. Like, I guess it's intentionally trying to do this, but anyone whose intentions are trying to do this is evil.
Yeah.
Is the worst.
Yeah, this isn't I'm making a song, like this isn't like The Scientist. I'm trying to make the worst song. This is I'm trying to like melt children's brains.
Yes.
I'm trying to get clicks
This is
for
malicious
views,
intent.
for money. And
If
these
you
clicks
sued
are from
this,
children.
Malicious intent.
Yeah.
We're moving on farting around the house.
I'm moving around the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final round
It is
presenting
here. Somehow,
Friday by
despite
Rebecca
it all,
Black.
we've made it.
Friday by Rebecca Black versus Farting Round the House by Mr. Farts. Okay, before we start, I do think we know which one is going to win. But let's just take a look at how we've got here, right? You know, this has been a long... If you've stayed with us this whole time, I hope it's been entertaining. This is like 4 hours of recording that we've done.
Yeah, it's...
We're tired.
Oh, man.
This was painful to do. It's fun in the way that watching a terrible movie is fun.
Yeah. It's shocking what exists. Like I would have known all of this exists without doing this. Like, it's kind of morbidly fascinating.
Absolutely. In the way like a good crime story, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought... I saw Grayson put this Mr. Farts song on here, and I would not have thought I would win. But listening to all of these back to back over and over again, as we've gone through each round and listened to each thing, it's just so clear how bad this is. Because we've looked at a lot of angles. We looked at from lyrics, the music itself, how overplayed it is. We've looked at the cringe factor. And apart from that, we've kind of dug deeper, right? With AGR, with Netflix Trip, we looked at like the
references,
the purpose,
connections,
right?
Yes,
and like why they're writing the song. I think all things considered, every aspect of that, from lyrics to music to overplayed, like how many views does this video or music have?
5 million.
It's the worst. It tops every category, or at least is very high in every category.
Yes, absolutely. No, very fair way of looking at it. And I will say, I don't think there's any other song other than maybe Baby Shark that actually could have evil intent behind the creation of the song.
Yeah. Certainly some people, like we've claimed 100 gecs, are just trying to make people angry or just trying to make bad music to be funny.
Yes.
This isn't that.
This is not. This is, I don't know what this is. I want to never listen to this again.
Yeah.
I'm not excited to go back and edit this podcast to have to listen to this. But Devin is so right. Like, on any metric, Farting Around the House is bad. The only thing I could even say about it was that while Devin was explaining that, I thought, you know what, the music's not that bad. And then I thought, oh wait, the musical track of it, right? Like it has music theory. My Pal Foot didn't have anything. It's all over the place.
Right.
But the musical theory is incorporated using fart sound effects. It does not count. It is disqualified from the music category.
It's disqualified. There's just nothing. There's no redeeming quality.
If we were British, it could be different. But we are not. And this is my vote for the worst song of all time. It's Farting Around the House by Mr. Farts. Do you agree?
I have to. This is our vote for the worst song of all time.
I do want to just say, Friday, if you haven't listened to it recently, go listen to it again. It is awful. It is way worse than you remember.
Yeah.
It is
surprisingly bad.
Surprisingly bad. And you're going to listen and you're going to get a minute in and get to the chorus and you're like, yeah, that was bad. Keep going. It's going to be hard. Keep going. Listen to the rest of the song.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
And if you, like me, before listening to this, weren't familiar with Mr. Farts, you were familiar with Baby Shark. And like, there's a reason it's the most popular, because it is this evil, like, mind capturing, I don't know how they make it, this media that's meant to like just like farm ads and farm kids clicking on it. All right, 16 billion views, Baby Shark. This is worse than Baby Shark. This is Baby Shark, worse by an order of at least 100. It's just so bad. It's just fart noises. It's horrible lyrics. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's bad. It's not just bad. It is the worst song.
It is the worst song of all time. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I don't even know how to end it. How do you feel right now? Do you feel depressed? I feel kind of depressed.
Yeah, I kind of don't feel like that was a good use.
I'm not even happy. I'm not even happy because I was expecting Red Dress or Thirsty to win.
I know. I was expecting one that I like kind of liked for some reason to win.
Yeah.
Or I kind of thought was funny, or but like this makes me angry.
Yeah, this makes me viscerally upset.
Like, I'm just sick to my stomach that this song exists.
So have we learned anything today? Not really.
Well, we've learned some interesting history. I've learned, I think, some sympathy for some artists like Dance Monkey. that song I thought would make it really, really far, which it
Yeah.
did. I thought it might make it all the way. And I think in learning more about kind of Tones and I, and she's not the only one, right? We learned the history behind some of these songs, and
Yeah.
we learned like, oh, wow, like that's actually a cool story, or that's a real person making this music. She's a real person who was a street performer who made it. And that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's overplayed kind of adds to that story because she made a lot of money from that being overplayed.
For sure.
So in most things, there's a redeeming quality. Even in some of the worst music, there's some redeemable qualities.
I totally agree.
With one blaring exception.
one blatant exception. I think most human created things have a redeeming quality, right?
Yeah.
All human created things have a redeeming quality.
Yeah.
And when we look at the worst song of all time, it's not made by a human.
It
So
can't be.
It can't be. I
There's no way.
refuse to believe.
There's something deep in me telling me this is like a trap. You know, like the uncanny valley, like we have innate senses to see traps, like
Yes.
in nature, and to see things that are that sixth sense is blaring in
Yeah,
my mind.
it is.
Like this is a
not
trap. This is meant to hurt humans.
If you're a musician or you like music, there's going to be songs that you don't like along the way, and there are redeeming qualities about them. You don't have to listen to them if you don't like it. But what's great about music, I think overall, is that it's so broad
Yeah.
that everybody gets to make something.
Yep.
And even if you don't like it, the fact that you get to put something out there that shows yourself or that is your creation makes it worthwhile that it exists.
Yeah, and that other people can relate to it. You know, no matter what it is, if it's cringy to some, or if it's bad to others, there are people who will relate, and I think that that's also very true. I think a lot of people or a lot of narratives kind of show that, you know, I don't know. There's not a lot of common ground. I think we're kind of moving very isolated
Yeah.
as a whole, as a society, and I think there's always someone that's gonna agree, or there's always someone that has your back. You know, even if you make a horrible song like Thirsty by HAR, there's someone who will listen to it, and there are people who will go to your concert.
Or Sarah Brand, call us. We have your back.
We have your back.
We are ready.
We are your writers. We are your producers. We are your actors.
Please. Thank you all so much for
Thank you.
sticking with us, and hope you have an amazing day.
Go listen to some good music.
Please listen to some good music for us. Thanks for watching.